What's up, everybody? It's a big Tuesday. It is Tuesday before Super Bowl of preaching. I mean, the biggest preach-off in the USA. We got some stuff to go over today, but this is a more exciting recap video than normal because we got a more exciting weekend than normal. So here we go. Let's get into it. We are going to do a 30-minute countdown loop this week to let people come in from their crazy tailgating, having fun. And 2 minutes and 8 seconds before we start, we're going to do a band local version of About to Get Crazy. You know, here's the thing. I keep trying to be all hyped like Josh, but when I try to be hyped like Josh, I can't think straight. So I'm going to bring down the hype now and we'll just do regular. So countdown loop, 2 minutes and 8 seconds left. Band's going to play About to Get Crazy. I know a lot of bands are really putting a lot of energy toward that. So however you're going to do that, awesome. Excited to see how it goes. There is no treatment for that. All local as far as that execution goes. So then we will be into the pregame block of Super Bowl. We'll play the animation bumper, and it's just like, something like that. And then we'll be into live hosts. Now, this can either be live at your site or you can take Paco and Rachel from the online stream. So that will be like talking about what is the Super Bowl preaching, like an intro to the day. And that in the online is about 1:30. So just beware of times and all this, as I know that we'll probably go over what we usually do. So just to be aware of that. Then we will be into the pregame interviews. We've got Solomon and Anthony Munoz doing their intro for that. Then we will be into Castleman, the referee, and the rules of the game. Then we will be into Chuck and Allie's interview. Then we will be into Brian and Kyle's interview. So those will all be given to you. And then we will be back to the live local element of following up from all of those pregame interviews. Again, you can either do a local site host for that, or you can use Paco and Rachel in the online. But we did send out a message yesterday, so I don't believe anybody is using the online version of that. But if that's changed, please let us know ASAP. Then we'll go to Oakley. We'll shoot to Oakley, and we'll be into the on-field announcements from Shep and Greg McElfresh. And they will be introducing themselves, all of that fun stuff. Then we will be into the Super Bowl player intros, which Old Town Road and Main Event looks like it's the two songs going with that. And then we will be into the coin toss. I clearly can't speak today. So that is the pregame section. If you have any questions on that, reach out, let us know. And again, please let us know if you're planning to use Paco and Rachel as well, just as that's going to require a little bit more of video requirements. So then we will be into the first quarter. Kyle is teaching the first quarter, and he's talking about Jesus' sacrifices. Then we'll react. I'm sure Castleman will have something funny to say, maybe give him a flag for something that's not even football related. And we will transition into our first commercial break. Camel Crack, Millennial PSA are the two first commercials of Super Bowl. Funny, really funny. And then we will be into the reaction of that and throwing back to the field. So that is quarter number one. We'll be into the second quarter. We've got the bumper, Super Bowl bumper. Then Chuck is teaching about Jesus' personal interaction. Great. And then the same thing, like a little reaction and transition time. Maybe he gets a flag. Maybe he gets an extra point. Who knows? That will happen, and then we will be into our second commercial break. masterclass, parenting parents, and Germ X. I actually don't know much about that one, so that'll be fun. And then there's also going to be a part in the second commercial break where there's like a time slot for reach out to have a little promo. So that will be the second commercial break. So now we're done with the first half. We'll be into halftime. So there will be a reach out call to action as well as a halftime setup. I believe that can be done locally, or you could take Greg and Shep for that halftime setup. Then we will be into the 2021 live halftime show. It's going to be awesome. Worship leaders, I believe Justin has connected with you guys a ton on this. So if anyone has any questions on it, please let us know. It's going to be killer. Then we'll do an offering setup. Either live hosts could do an offering setup, or BT will probably do that offering setup in Oakley, and we can take that as well. Then we will be into our third commercial break, which is emotional support animal for emotional support animals, and Doritos commercial number 3. Then we will be into just a general Crossroads ad, just to remind people like, yeah, this is all really funny, but we're also at church and this is what we do at church. It's who we are. Then we will be into another reaction and throw to the field. So announcers kind of wrap that up like, wow, halftime was amazing. Maybe laugh at the commercials and then throw back to the field. Now we're into the third quarter. Allie's teaching. She is talking about how Jesus pushes people. I also didn't mention this, but all of the teaching blocks are 8 minutes. So then we have time for a little bit of a reaction too. So then we will be into the reaction and transition, and we will be into the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is going to be BT. He is talking about how Jesus empowers people. And then there will be a winner announced. So that's like the portion chunk of the game. Once the winner is announced, BT will probably give a final 2% to kind of close it out. And then live hosts, or you could take Greg and Shep if you wanted, are going to dismiss. They're also going to set up a little bit of the next series, The Cure, just talking about this culture that we're living in is tearing us apart, and how do we go from here? There's actually hope. So they're going to talk about that. Then it says in the live service plan overtime, but bands will play the song Bang as people walk out. That is Super Bowl. It's going to be incredible. And I know this week is crazy. So whatever you guys are doing for your teams, just know that you are so appreciated. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. And what you're doing this week, we're going to have a lot of new people come this weekend, experience Jesus for the first time, and it's going to be awesome. It'll make it all worth it. Something to note, Josh sent a message yesterday talking about Resi and the service times. You will be able to take a new Super Bowl service for each of your services. So you could either use the 5 o'clock Oakley service all weekend, if that feels good to you, or you will be able to take all of Oakley's services that are 30 minutes behind to have like a fresh new service each time you have one in your room. So hopefully that helps. LED graphics are in the Super Bowl main stage graphics folder under special event assets. Again, just to note, they're being reviewed today, so there might be a couple changes if you've already pulled some of that. So be aware of that. And this is going to be an awesome one. Super excited about it. Reach out if you have any questions, and hopefully we will get all the info to you in time that you feel set up for success for the weekend. So I hope you guys have an awesome Tuesday, and it's Super Bowl. Oh yeah. I'll see you guys.